this computer. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Kane Minkus. I'm a 3-time international best-selling author, a 40-time serial entrepreneur, and I have been an international speaker. I've trained over 3 million entrepreneurs and professionals from over 80 countries over the last decade. But I'm not here to talk about me. I'm actually here to talk about Bryan Franklin and the LifeTime Trusted Advisor program. You know, I met Bryan literally around 20 years ago, and not only would I say he's an absolute genius and brilliant, but he has been in a very, very important facet to every company and every transaction I have ever done. When I met Bryan, I really knew very little about business and certainly nothing about being a great leader or a great advisor to people. And by Bryan training me and sharing with me the systems and the proprietary models that he has created over his lifetime of coaching others, it opened up my world completely to understand how I could make a massive difference with people. In fact, not only did I make a massive difference with my own staff in the companies, because I've had over 300 staff in my companies, and I've never actually had anybody leave my companies, and they've always reported to being an extraordinary leader. But I would attribute that to what I learned from Bryan around leadership and advising people in my company. But beyond that, I've sold over $100 million in actual advisory services, and I sit on major boards all over the world. And the things that I learned from Bryan about how to be a trusted advisor have not only made a massive impact, it's transformed people. It has made a huge difference in value for companies, but it's also allowed me to work with my clients for years and years and years. In fact, I have clients that I've worked with for over a decade because there's so much facets and so many multidimensionality areas that I can go into working with them to help them grow in their lives and in their business. So if you're thinking about working with Bryan or any program he's running or anything, you should absolutely jump in right away because he is one of the most extraordinary executive coaches, leaders, and human beings I have ever met across the world of being around millions of great people.